Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and on today's Skincare Saturday, we are going to test something for our pores. I don't know about you, but my nose pores are fucking large and in charge. They have always been large and in charge their entire life. Lately, and I don't know if it's the skincare that I'm testing, which is a pretty long fucking test, and the video will probably come out in 2 more weeks. I don't want to spoil it. During the first 2 weeks, it was giving me a zit every 4 days. I don't know if it's also extra clogging my nose pores, but lately, when I look in the mirror and I get real up in there, seriously, my nose pores are a situation. I even feel right here, my forehead pores and maybe even a little bit of my cheek pores are a situation too. Not nearly as bad as my nose pores. However, they're getting there. So that is why on today's Skincare Saturday video, we are going to test Dr. Brandt's Pores No More. It's literally called Pores No More. Really, we're gonna test for certain the vacuum cleaner. This is a pore purifying mask. And then as a bonus, we're gonna test the Pores No More Luminizer Primer. Both of these items, lucky girl me, came in one of my Ipsy boxes. Was sitting on my shelf in my bathroom, and I was like, holy shit, I should test that because my nose pores are insane. So let's get on to the drbrandtskincare.com website and find out how much these things cost and what they're supposed to do, because the writing on the back of the vacuum cleaner is pretty fucking tiny. So let's read about it on the website. The vacuum cleaner is $42. And I believe this is the full size product. Let's see, 1 ounce. So this is what you get for $42. Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner is a light cream with beads that purifies and unclogs pores by breaking apart dirt and oil. Absorbs excess oil to visibly reduce shine in an instant. Okay, shine, fine, but what about my pores? You're gonna visibly reduce my pores in an instant? Cause that's what you're alluding to. This mask transforms from a translucent blue to an opaque blue once fully dried down and ready to be rinsed off. Okay, great. It says apply a thin layer to areas of concern. Oh, so you don't put it on your whole face, you just put it on the areas of concern? Okay. Massage until beads break fully. Avoid eye area. Leave on for 5 to 10 minutes until the product is dry, turns blue, and a cooling sensation occurs. Rinse with warm water. Use 2 to 3 times per week. Well, we're just gonna use it this one time and see. Now, interestingly enough, it says nothing about washing your face first. It literally just starts with apply a thin layer. Let me see if, it does say right here. Dr. Brandt recommends after cleansing, apply a thin layer to areas of concern. They missed that on the website. We do need to wash the face, but before we wash the face, we need to take a before picture of my super ginormous nose pores, because that's our area of concern. Not to mention the whole rest of my face, but mainly my nose. So earlier I was like, I don't want to give it away, the skincare that I'm testing, but I'm actually going to wash my face with the cleanser of the skincare. So stay tuned because, spoiler alert, I'm currently testing Juice Beauty. So yeah, I washed my face and I took before pictures because I took one really close up of just the front of my nose, and then I did a little bit of a side action and a little bit of a side action. And I just looked at those before pictures and they're fucking atrocious. So yeah, this better work is all I'm saying. I mean, have you seen a fucking larger nose pore section? I know this one I've had forever. It's like this one and I think this one right here. Those will never go away. I've had those ever since I was a kid, and they're always the ones that fill with the zit stuff first. It's like the Grand Canyon on my fucking nose. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Apply a thin layer to areas of concern. Literally, my entire face is an area of concern because look at my cheek pores too. And then my forehead pores. From a distance with all the skincare I've been testing, you would think I have beautiful skin. But closer inspection will tell us, nope, that is not the case. My entire face is an area of concern. So let's just hit it all. What did it say? Because it doesn't say that. Okay, you know what I don't like? I don't like when website information and back of packaging information don't match up. This says apply a thin layer to areas of concern and massage until beads break fully. The back of the packaging does not say that. It's like, what do I believe, Dr. Brandt? It's supposed to be a translucent blue when we first put it on, and then an opaque blue when it dries, and we're supposed to feel a clean sensation. Open her up, sealed for my protection. Okay, so it is like white, and there are blue little beads in there. Oh, and the more you rub them, they break apart into nothing. Let's get a bunch. I don't know how much we'll need for my entire face. So, nose first. Well, my whole face. Let's just rub it all in. Oh, it smells minty like toothpaste. Avoid eye area. I still feel beads as I rub in, but the more I rub, yeah, that's interesting. Once you rub them and they fully break, it's totally smooth. Like you cannot feel them anymore. That's neat. But the thing is I almost feel like they broke apart way too fast, because isn't the exfoliating action to break down the dirt and oil supposed to be what we're looking for? I feel like the beads broke away too fast, and now this is just like smooth. They broke away instantly. I feel like I need more, don't you? I want more. Ooh, look, it's already like kind of drying on my hands. Let's get more on, hurry. I'm using a shit ton. Probably not a good idea, but I want it. I want the exfoliating action. Now I have so much on, it'll probably never dry, but whatever. Okay, still feel some beads. Bead over here. Get into my nose, get my forehead. Now, I will tell you, I don't know if it's like trickery because it smells like mint. Not like mint like toothpaste, I lied about that. The more I smell it, the more it smells like medical grade mint, like hospital mint. Oh, no. Dentist mint. You know that smell. That's what it smells like. Exactly. So I don't know if it's trickery. My mind's playing tricks on me because it smells like dentist mint, but I almost feel like a slight burn, especially like here and around here. I do feel like the air, like this right here, is really cooling it. But initially I want to say it's a slight burn. I do feel it getting a little bit tight around my lip area. You know, like a clay mask. You know how a clay mask kind of like shrinks in when it's drying and you can kind of feel it? That's what this is feeling. So we need to leave this on for 5 to 10 minutes. It will turn. You can see it's like a Sheri blue, almost like I'm turning into a Smurf. I'm on the verge of turning into a Smurf. Now that supposedly is supposed to get more opaque. Oh, look at my hands as it dries. Once it's dry, we'll wash it off and we'll see our pores. Okay, so it's been about 8 minutes. And I think we're fully dry. I got like a clump like right there, but for the most part, everything else is dry. It does tighten. My face feels very, very tight. I'm an opaque light blue Smurf. It's not so tight like a clay mask where maybe let's try it. You know, when you smile? Yeah, like it doesn't crack apart, but it's definitely tight. We have to rinse it off, and I feel like it's gonna be a fucking shit show to get off. We need warm water, and then, according to the package, we should have pores no more, right? Okay, let's see. Dr. Brandt. Okay, it wasn't that big of a shit show to get off. I just did like warm water, until like I didn't see any blue. And then surprisingly, when I dried my face, I was worried my white towel was gonna turn blue, but it didn't. There's no blue on my towel. My face feels very cool, very refreshed. Does that mean I don't have any pores anymore? I don't think so. Before even taking my after picture, my nose pores are still pretty large and in charge. Maybe my forehead pores, the less deep pores, are a little better. I mean, I do feel like maybe my nose pores are cleaned out, so maybe they look a little less nosy, pory. But let's take the after pictures and compare. Okay, after pictures are taken, and I don't know. I don't think so. Remember, this is $42 for 1 ounce. Now, it does say use 2 to 3 times per week, and we're just giving it this one shot to do its job. However, I mean, I don't know. Absorbs excess oil to visibly reduce shine. Okay, well, great. I don't know if my face is any less shiny. I don't think that I have oily skin, so I don't really think I'm a good judge to say like, oh yeah, it doesn't feel oily, but I don't think my skin ever feels oily to begin with. So maybe purifies and unclogs pores. That's their top bullet point benefit. Okay, if I'm going off of that, maybe my pores look less clogged. But were they really that clogged after I washed my face to begin with? I mean, I guess my forehead pores don't look as big. Maybe those got unclogged, but like my cheek pores for sure. My nose pores, just fucking forget about it. Those look exactly the same. Don't you guys kind of think? For $42, you know what, let's look at clinical claims. After 1 application, 93% reported that their skin looks smoother and softer. Here's my gripe. After 1 application, this is called Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask. That is what it's called. You say 93% reported their skin looks smoother and softer. That has nothing to do with what the name of this product is. This is not called Vacuum Smooth and Soft, Rough No More. It's not called that. It's called Pores No More. Why isn't the clinical claim after 1 application, even if you wrote 5% reported their pores looked less deep or less visible? That would be great. But no, that's not even an option after 1 application. Smooth and soft, I can get smooth and soft skin from just washing my fucking face and putting moisturizer on it. I don't need a $42 Pore No More product to make my skin feel smooth and soft. I'm just saying, Dr. Brandt. Then it does say after 4 weeks, which I'm not testing this for 4 weeks. I'm just not. After 4 weeks, 96% reported a reduction in clogged pores. Number of blackheads decreased by 49%. So I guess with continued use for 4 weeks, we may see a reduction in clogged pores. We may. But after the one-time use, I mean, I guess less clogged. They say your pores are never going to go away. You have pores. That's your skin. Your skin has pores. They're more visible the more clogged they are. When they're all cleaned out or vacuumed out, they look less visible because there's not a bunch of garbage in there. I was hoping that their clinical claims after 1 application, somebody out of the 25 people that they tested would have said my pores look less visible and less clogged, but it doesn't look like anybody said that. And they're real results from real people. I have never felt my skin feel so clean. Well, yeah, it's clean, but this cleanser makes my skin clean too. I'm just saying. This person said best money I ever spent. $42 for basically a face cleanser? I don't know. I'm not buying it. Not for $42 fucking dollars. I'm just not. Sorry about it, Dr. Brandt. I'm not. But now, that's not the only thing we're testing from Dr. Brandt's Pores No More line. We are going to test now the Pores No More Luminizer Primer. So let's read about that. Now, Dr. Brandt does have like body smoothing, cleansers, exfoliants, eye and lip care, mask, moisturizers, primers. He does have stuff for fine lines and wrinkles. That little line is called Needles No More, which might be kind of fun to try. I mean, I like the name Needles No More, but his shit's not cheap, dude. This like microdermabrasion stuff, $79. Retinol eye cream, $55. Hyaluronic facial cream, $72. You know what? I've decided? These skincare companies, they know people like me, and they're like, if we put anti-wrinkle in our name, we can charge a fucking buttload of money for it because people will buy it, which I don't think is very fair. Anyways, we're not talking about the Needles No More. We're talking about the Pores No More. I just have 2 of the products because they came in my Ipsy box, but he has a whole like line of Pores No More stuff, Pore Refining Primer, Pore Purifying Cleanser, Pore Dermabrasion, Pore Perfecting Exfoliator, which, how is that different from the vacuum cleaner? I don't know. That one's $58. Hail to the no. This one, the Luminizer Primer, is only $38. That's the one we're gonna do right now. Pores No More Luminizer Primer is a lightweight, silky cream that creates a glowing, flawless complexion with or without makeup. You know we're doing without makeup. I do want something because I have been wearing a lot less makeup these days. I would like something that I could just slap on my face that makes my face like, oh, and I can just walk out the door. So if this is it, awesome. Blurs the look of pores and imperfections with a luminous finish. Now, some people don't like a luminous finish. I do. I feel like as we age, our skin, no matter how much we take care of it, it just starts to get a duller looking appearance. And so I like things that luminize. I like my skin to look glowing, dare I say oily skin. Looks a little younger to me. It just looks fresh and awake and not so like dry and desert-like. So I like luminous stuff. Give it to me all day, every day. I just think a nice luminous glow on more mature skin is a lovely look, especially if you're not gonna wear makeup. My opinion, my conspiracy, allegedly all day long, give me the luminous. It does say it's going to give you a luminous finish. We'll see just how luminous the finish actually is. This 2-in-1 pore refiner and makeup primer provides a natural glow and a smooth canvas for seamless long-wearing foundation application. Well, I'm not putting on long-wearing foundation, A, because I don't own any, and B, because you literally said it's gonna give me a flawless complexion without makeup. So that's what we're testing. Smooth over clean, moisturized skin. All right, I gotta get some moisturizer, and I'm gonna have to go get the moisturizer that I'm currently testing from Juice Beauty because we can't interfere with our 42-day test and put another moisturizer on this face. So yeah. Okay, I'm all moisturized up. I will say after the vacuum cleaner, my face did feel very thirsty. Like it says, pulls any oils out so that you're not shiny. Now we're moisturized and now let's luminize. So $38 for 1 fluid ounce. 1 ounce, 1 ounce, $42.38. All right, primer. Oh, it's like a nudie kind of a skin color. Does it leave a tint? It doesn't say that it's like light to medium or anything like that on it. So I wonder if this will go away, if like any skin tone can use this, or is it gonna leave your skin like with a color? I don't know. It doesn't have a smell really. It's actually not as smooth and silky as they say. It definitely is luminizing. I can see like shimmers of gold, if you will. It does look like it's blending into my normal skin color, but I don't know. I'd be hesitant if I was like deeper complexion. It's interesting that it has a color yet doesn't say like light to medium. So maybe it does just blend seamlessly into all skin tones. Definitely glowy, which I don't mind. Again, I don't mind. What's it doing to the pores? I don't see any blurring. Aren't you supposed to blur? I feel like I don't look blurry at all. Blurs the look of pores and imperfections. Do you feel like my pores are blurred? My cheek pores don't even look blurred, do they? Do I need to like really pile it on? My hands are really like gold, sparkly gold. The golden sheen for 100%. My hands are gold. I feel like I already have a shit ton on, but let's focus here. We're definitely gonna take another like after picture and compare it to my first after to see if we see any difference after we washed our face compared to when we put this on. Does this even make a difference? Are they selling us snake oil right now? Because I kind of have a feeling they are. Aside from glowing, I'm not seeing blurring. I don't know. As much as I like a luminizing primer, I don't know if I like gold fine glitter all over my face because that's literally what it looks like upon closer inspection. But I'll tell you one thing is for fuck certain, there's no blurring happening. Not one iota of blurring. Now, I would just put this on and not put any makeup over the top and just walk out the door, because I would walk out the door with nothing on my face, to be quite honest. Maybe, I don't know if you can tell like from a distance that I have gold glitter all over my face. It's not glitter, but I mean, I can't describe it any other way than like the finest of glitter, which I don't mind gold. I think gold on like a nice, beautiful tanned skin, little darker complexion looks lovely. But what I purchased this luminizing primer, Pores No More, was for the blurring of the pores, and I am not seeing the blur. I mean, look at on my cheek. Do you feel like that's blurred out at all? No. Do you feel like these are blurred out at all? No. Let's take an after picture and compare them to my after from when I just rinsed this off and see if we notice any fucking difference at all. I don't know. Aside from like a glow, you know, like the golden glow, like I definitely have like some sheen happening, definitely some sheen. And I put a lot on my nose. I just don't see a blur happening. My skin from a distance to me looks nice, healthy, glowy, but the look of my pores looks just like they did before I put this luminizing primer on. I'm not even joking you. And maybe like the sheen, maybe the glow distracts you from the pores, because like when I move my face, you know, the glow kind of moves, and maybe that's what they're saying is like blurring. But really, if you really look, there's no blur at all. No. I don't agree. I don't agree at all. And maybe I'm being too picky. Maybe I don't know like the level of blur that is supposed to happen. Maybe this sheen is the blurring effect. I don't know. $38 for a fucking primer? Sorry about it. No way, no how, not happening. And not to mention, don't touch your clothes until you wash your hands, because my hands are gold. They're gold. Man, I don't feel like it did what it said it was gonna do. I really don't. But what do you guys think? For $42 and $38, I just feel like you could get a drugstore product that does something very similar, if not even better, for cheaper. This was kind of disappointing. It was kind of a bummer. For the price, I just thought they would both do more pore blurring, more pore minimizing. I know my pores aren't gonna vanish. I know that my skin isn't gonna be like, but I still feel like my face looks like a fucking orange peel. And I did 2 things that are titled Pores No More by a doctor, no less. I don't know, I just don't think it's worth it. And I'm very thankful that I got these as part of my Ipsy and I didn't actually spend $42 and $38, because I would have been super fly pissed. Now, that doesn't mean I'm gonna throw these in the garbage. No. This primer is just fine. I do like the glow that it gives. If I did just wanna, you know, slap this on and go run some errands, I need to do a bunch of stuff. I need to finish cleaning my garage. I know. And that's fine. That's fine for what this is. Also too, I just may give it to somebody, because I do feel like this did suck out a lot of the dirt and oils. So all in all, not horrible, but if you were looking for something that literally says it's going to minimize the appearance of your pores or blur the appearance of your pores, this ain't it. No, don't do it. Sorry, Dr. Brandt, but you either got to change the name or you got to change the formula, because it's not getting it. That's all I'm saying. Not getting it at all. So yeah, Dr. Brandt's Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask and Dr. Brandt's Pores No More Luminizer Primer. They're a no for me, dog. Keep your $42 and $38 and just maybe go peruse the Target, the Walgreens, the CVS and find something that is a pore minimizer for half the price. That's all I'm saying. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Skincare Saturday videos I push out, which is every other Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. And as always, thanks for hanging out.